Hi, my name is Anna Chin, and I'm a Russian Jew who immigrated to America in 1882.
Why did you decide to come to America?
There were a lot of reasons. Immigrants came to escape economic hardship and to face to run away from political and religious repression and to join relatives already in the U.S. And there was a lot of violence back in Russia. So about 2 million of us decided that we were sick of it and came here.
How was your trip to America?
During this trip, I was separated from my family and never ever saw them again. It wasn't a fun time. Our way of transportation was a steam-powered boat that carried around 2,000 people. Everyone was crammed into a really tight area. It was 3 bunk beds were stacked upon each other. There was literally no room to get up. Like, I had to take a dump and there was no room to get up. It was very unsanitary. People had lice. And there was barely enough food. There were hardly any clothes to change out of to stay somewhat sanitary. We got to the U.S. under the care of Red Cross and arrived in about 3 weeks to 2 months after departure. When we got there, they checked us for any diseases. If we showed any signs of disease, they would send us right back to Russia.
How did you afford the trip to America?
Well, my family was rich, but other immigrants weren't so fortunate. Some people had to sell their personal belongings to pay for the trip. We had to sell 3 cats.
How did people treat you in America?
I used to be well treated in Russia since I was wealthy, but here in America, I am treated like a bottom class. It's really hard because I'm new here and I haven't adjusted to this new culture yet. I was also very inexperienced in Americanese.
How do you like your work?
I was very inexperienced. I worked 13 hours a day with Russian Jews in a sweatshop as a tailor in New York. The machines were not protected and were very dangerous if you weren't careful. Many employees got hurt and disabled. I got disabled. Most got fired because of that. I got fired too. Most of us protested with strikes, but they rarely worked. The wages were very low, but no one complained, either because they were too tired to fight or were afraid. I was beaten.
Has a lot changed since you first got here?
Yes, a lot has changed. Not after I got here, the Russian Jew immigrants established a self-help societies and orphanage to take care of others who need help. They also opened up their synagogues and yeshivas. Some of these temples are still here today.
Have you adapted to this culture since you've been here?
Oh, well, yes. I've been here long enough. I was raised by them nice critters, and they've been teaching me how to live in Americas. I talk like one now. Yeah, which is good. Yeah. I like American foods, like taquitos. Oh, I like them taquitos. Me gusta.